Milliken will now represent Alabama at the national pageant on Thanksgiving week. Summer Poole, WKRG News 5.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all want me to talk about this? Okay, let's do it. But my response may not be like what you think. Wagwan people, I'm Ty Smith. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I thank every last one of you guys for tuning in and checking out my content. I'm laughing because some of y'all, no, stop it. Make sure you click this right here so that my videos can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm and that my content can consistently be recommended to you, the American people, all right? And also make sure you follow me on all the platforms above and so below. Good shout out, quick shout out to a family that I met, a beautiful family over the weekend. Jason, his wife Courtney, son Jude, his girlfriend Madison, their two beautiful little boys they had with them. Appreciate the conversations we had. And yeah, if I catch you guys out again, hey, plan on talking with you guys and all that good stuff. And also, you can DM me, Courtney. I know you say you follow me on Instagram as well. You can DM me you guys' email so we can stay in contact with certain things in case I am at a speaking event. You guys can come, okay? Appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so have to talk about this because so many of you guys, especially my mentees, y'all are bad, sent me this video asking me what do I think about this Miss Alabama pageant, okay? And before I get deep into it, I'm going to show you guys what I am talking about. Check it out.
A plus-size winner of a Miss Alabama beauty pageant was not able to enjoy her victory for very long. Instead, she was forced to clap back against online haters. News Nation's Caitlin Becker has the story. Caitlin, this beauty queen has gotten so much hate online. How is she responding?
You know, Hannah, it's so sad, and it's never good when trolls get involved, because when the trolls get involved, you gotta clap back. And that's what Sarah Milliken did. She took the top title Memorial Day weekend at the National American Miss Competition, crowned Miss Alabama 2024. Now this is Sarah's big moment, 8 years in the making for the plus-size model and podcast host. But winning the top prize now overshadowed by a barrage of just cruel comments posted online. Some keyboard cowards slamming her for her size, saying she's extremely unhealthy, questioning her beauty, and calling her an embarrassment to the state of Alabama. But the 23-year-old makeup artist bravely clapping back online, saying in part, "The things that have been said about me is truly disgusting, and I cannot fathom how people think it's okay to say these things. The easy thing would be to give up. I could hide my face, but instead I say, watch me. Watch me crush every goal I set. Watch me chase this dream. Watch me show every single hater why a plus-size woman can and should be a title holder." Now, the trolls are harsh, Hannah, obviously. That just goes without saying. But on the flip side, Milliken is receiving an outpouring of support. Fans writing that people are just too worried about her physical looks instead of what she's accomplished, and that everyone deserves to be celebrated. The National American Miss program for girls age 4 to 24 says it's based on fostering positive self-image by enhancing natural beauty and growing and confidence. Now, this was Milliken's third time vying for the crown, having competed twice before and not even placing. She will now compete in the national finals in November.
I am rooting for her. She's strong. She's beautiful. This is a lot of drama, though. I mean, she should be enjoying this moment. Have winners of other pageants faced the same kind of online hate?
It does seem like there's a problem kind of all the time, Hannah. There's a lot of pushback about whether these pageants are just sort of antiquated. And it's certainly not the only time we have seen the ugly side of this pageant life. Just last month, Miss USA relinquished her crown owing to her mental health, and Miss Teen USA also resigning just 2 days later. Now, it's anyone's guess if these social media firestorms will continue as both Miss USA and Miss America work to adapt to these modern times. But I'm with you, Hannah. She is beautiful, and it sounds like the whole ethos of what that pageant was about, sort of celebrating your beauty and who you are, it's exactly what she's doing. So they picked a good winner.
She's a role model and inspiration. I love her. I love you. Caitlin Becker, thank you so much.
A woman from Atmore is living her dream, representing the state of Alabama in the National American Miss program. WKRG News 5 Summer Poole introduces us to this inspiring young woman.
A crowning achievement, 8 years in the making. Sarah Milliken of Atmore has competed in the National American Miss program since she was 15.
I competed once as a junior teen when I was 15, again as a teen when I was 16, and not placing, that was really, really hard.
Now at 23, the famous saying rings true, third time's a charm.
Just being able to come back 8 years later and say, okay, I didn't give up on this dream, and now because I didn't give up on it, I get to be the next Miss Alabama and wear this crown for a year.
The purpose of the National American Miss program is to grow confidence and foster a positive self-image. Contestants range in age from 4 to 24. Milliken hopes to send a message to all girls and young women, not just those who compete in pageants.
I hope that they learn that no matter what your body looks like, no matter where you come from, you can do anything that you set your mind to. You know, I didn't think that it was possible for a plus-size girl to win. I didn't think it was possible for a girl from small-town Alabama to win.
Getting that win took a lot of hard work.
I worked literally every single day for 365 days. There wasn't a day that I wasn't practicing my on-stage speech or my introduction, interview.
And Milliken says what you see on stage barely scratches the surface of what this program has meant to her.
It was honestly so amazing. I met so many amazing, just accomplished, empowering women. That was definitely the best part.
Milliken will now represent Alabama at the national pageant on Thanksgiving week. Summer Poole, WKRG News 5.
I know what the response of what the old Ty or even just a crazy, funny Ty, want to be jokative, sarcastic Ty would do. But what do y'all expect? What do we expect right now? And this woke stuff we got going on right now, what do you expect? Now, let me just be real with you guys. It's not her fault. Seriously. I know that there's a lot of hate that she got. I'm just, y'all know me, I'm unbiased. If I was going to be joking and sarcastic, I would be that way. But no, it's not her fault that these people did this, folks. Just like it's not the people's fault that are being enabled to be something that they're not. It's not their fault that they're being enabled to go into places that they shouldn't be going. It's not her fault that they did this. It's not her fault that people are going along with this woke stuff and they're clapping when she won. Just like there is classes, and I'm not saying this to be funny because I know some of how you guys think. If there is going to be a pageant of separation, and there should be, if there's going to be a pageant based off a weight class, just like in sports, based off a weight class, you don't have no 230-something pound Anthony Joshua fighting a Floyd Mayweather. That would be, I don't care what you say. Floyd Mayweather never lost. Dude, Anthony Joshua will completely destroy Floyd Mayweather. Anthony Joshua, 252 something straight, 6'6", big dude. Floyd Mayweather, what, $140, $150? Come on, man. Let's stop it. There's weight classes. So some of y'all are like, well, I'm just saying, if there's going to be a pageant, I think that they should differentiate them. You got the pageant based on weight class. I'm just being real. If there's a plus size, let there be a plus size. If there is everything else how it's been traditionally, let the tradition stand. But for them to nominate her based off of what? Her ethics, her hard work. I mean, she says she worked hard and trying to do that. I don't know what those attributes are supposed to be. I don't know. So I know y'all thought I was about to get in here and blast this girl. No, she seemed like a very cool person. Even though she's big as she is, she seemed like a very nice, cool person. Some people are like, oh my God, this is her big old John. I get it, y'all. I absolutely get it. It seems wrong. It's unfair. But again, it's not her fault. It's the people that nominate her fault. It's the people who are destroying the traditions of how these pageants are supposed to go. It's their fault. They can easily get another category. And it would be awesome. We got plus size women up there that are, trying to become that. And they can win the plus size division. That would be fun. That would be cool. But now what's going to happen is that if you keep on letting things like this run, especially when you got men winning too, you're going to destroy it. People are not going to show up at all. They're not. They're there to see the beautiful women. They're there to see beautiful women and how it's always been traditionally. Now, if they have a plus size era, a plus size division, and they go to those, then let that crowd come. But come on now, y'all should have known that by doing something so openly, so publicly, she was going to be met with the hate that she got. I know people trying to say she got trolls and she's clapping back. No, folks, come on now. Y'all did this to this girl. Anyway, folks, I know this wasn't the response y'all thought y'all were going to get. Maybe it is the one that y'all thought I was going to get. But that's my take on that. What is yours? Whatever the case may be, leave it in the comments below after this video, whether you agree with me or not. I want to hear what y'all are thinking. Some people are like, this is unfair. My daughter been doing it since she was a kid, keeping herself together. She's exercising. Then all of a sudden, this girl who just like, I get it. I understand it. I want to hear it. I know it may not seem fair. I know, and I agree it's not. But whatever the case may be, I do want to know what you guys' thoughts are on this. So make sure you leave it in the comments below after this video. And don't forget, please click this before y'all get out of here, because my videos are being heavily suppressed and you are being unsubscribed from my channel. I am in contact with YouTube and talking with them about this, because for the first time in my channel's entire history, I've never lost subscribers. Now we're losing subscribers. I've never had that happen. Yeah, they're pissed off because I'm talking about Donald Trump. Another video, we'll talk about another video. They don't like me, they don't like me. Yeah, so anyway, make sure y'all let somebody in your cell phones know about this channel, your cell phone contact list. Let them know about this channel. Encourage them to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Stay tuned. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.